So the UK media is gasping at straws because no matter how many times they try to write articles to try to divert people's attention from whatever, is happening with Andrew, the disgusting, scandal that's going on with Andrew, people are not buying into it. And the way they're so desperate, coming up with the most hilarious pieces. I'm telling you, it's so hilarious. All you can do is just laugh. And honestly, you can't make this shit up. You can't. It's very, very hilarious. And you're like, wait, this is what you guys wrote. That's when you know they are really desperate and it's not working. I love that right now this whole thing is blowing up on an international level, like on an international scale. It's not just the UK media with their usual shenanigans trying to use Harry and Meghan to cover up for the heinous activities that the leftover royals partake in. This is something that is huge, that is global, and is literally an outrage. People want justice for Virginia. People want justice. People want the monarchy to be abolished. That's how insane this is. People want, justice for victims. People want people are opening their eyes to just how vile the leftover royals are. So the UK media, as much as they want to try use Harry and Meghan as scapegoats, people are like, no. Oh no, you're not getting away with this. You are not getting Harry and Meghan, like the way you guys have treated Harry and Meghan, honestly, it's appalling. You've gone to extreme lengths to protect this man who's been friends with the biggest pet trafficker in the world. You protected this man knowing he's accused for arson, all these disgusting things he's taking part in. That you could not protect Meghan, you could not protect Harry, you could not even give them security, and you want us to believe that you guys are somehow amazing, that you guys are good. No, get out of here. So the UK media has resorted to, again, making the most funniest, hilarious things, and all you can do is laugh in the comments, because I've seen a lot of people laugh in the comments. So Meghan, as always, took to Instagram, and of course, like as ever, on Instagram, as an account, and shared a breakfast recipe, a sandwich breakfast recipe, and she literally misspelled sandwich. Like, it's a typo, right? All of us have typos. Tell me one person who does not have typos. I'm telling you, let me just confess to you guys, my friends are sick and tired of me because when I'm writing something, my brain works so fast. So I'm writing something and it has so many typos. They used to be so mad at me, but at this point, they just get it. It's like, oh, she meant to say this. Go, move along. This is just, like, let me show you how, not even petty, how just desperate these people are. It's the fact that sandwich, like the typo that she made with sandwich, it's just like, you can already know it's sandwich. Like, it's sandwich. It's not like she wrote bread and confused it for sandwich. It's like, sandwich. She just wrote like it was a typo. Tell me why they think that's so funny. They somehow think that should be, that roasting, like, that is, no, that, why would, and people are like, we all have typos. Like, yo, dude, we have typos. All of us have typos. We've, at some point, we've made typos, like we've accidentally miswritten a word or whatever. But at the end of the day, we got the meaning. People understood like it's a sandwich jar. But again, they have a way of making it seem like it's the biggest crime that Meghan made an error, a typing error. Like, that is somehow the biggest crime in the whole universe. Like, how dare you make an error? I mean, again, to these people, Meghan is not human enough. Like, to them, think Meghan is an alien or whatever. So they continuously dehumanize her. If it was any other person, they would not even care. They would be like, oh, she meant sandwich. They've been jumping in the comments saying, oh, no, guys, she just meant sandwich. And the audacity for them to even say that, I love how the internet is clapping back saying, oh, what? Don't even start. Can Mumbles articulate 2 sentences correctly? Can she even write? Like, you want to go there? Let's go there. Don't you even dare come for Meghan and say that, oh, she's not smart enough because she made a typo. She made an error. Don't even do that. Can Mumbles write? We know she cannot, speak, but can she write? Okay. Don't mess with the internet right now because they're firing back. So Meghan Sussex suffers another blow. Diva Duchess mocked as embarrassing and unprofessional for sharing recipe with spelling error. That's why I'm telling you, they're literally gasping at truth, like, because she literally made a spelling error. So Instead of his word, let me just get to the point, the error that she made. So usually sandwich is spelled like sandwich. So Meghan made a typo and she said sandwich, and somehow that is the biggest sin in the world, that Meghan dared to write that she used the H. I'm like, get out of here, get out of it. Like, at this point we know you're desperate, just finding ways to write articles about Meghan so that you take the attention away from that disgusting man that's all over for all the wrong reasons. People are not buying into it. You can try convince your derangers, but the international crowd is watching. They're paying attention. They're watching your every move. They are literally seeing you for who you are. So please stop. Just stop. Don't do that. So it's really happening right now, and honestly, it's crazy. I just love how they keep telling, hey, can Kate actually even spell? Can she write? Because we've seen her speeches. Remember that incident at Glasgow? That will never... that will live on for years and decades. That was not even a speech, right? It was like 2 words. People were like, that's not even a sentence. Remember the how she literally could, and she had to read off cue cards. Remember, just 2 sentences of cue cards, and then they have the audacity to mock Meghan for a typo and a spelling error. So somehow that makes Meghan a diva. It makes Meghan unprofessional, because what, she made an error, a spelling error. These people are disgusting. So disgusting. Do they even sit down and laugh at this hypocrisy? Do they even sit down? But I love how the internet is like, don't do that. Wait, don't. Mumbles your future. Queen cannot even spell or write whatever, so don't even try to come for Meghan, who is so intelligent, so smart. That was an error. It happens to most of us, if not all of us. Get over it. So here are some of the comments, my love. Wait, let me get it. I have few. So you have Paula says, the British press is so desperate to protect a P that they'd rather invent scandals about a typo from Meghan. When defending Andrew becomes easier than reporting the truth, you know the rot isn't just in the palace, it's in the newsroom too. Oh, that well said, Paula. Very, very good. That says, the thing is, it wasn't even a typo but a play on words, which they tried to pull an article from it because they have nothing else, and everyone is talking about the palace P. Very true. I prefer says, that person cannot even spell error correctly. English is their home language and the only one they speak. Lord, give me strength. Like, that's... Diane says, of course they use Meghan as they always do to distract from Andrew. They were more angry at Meghan for selling jam than they were over Sarah for taking money from a P for 15 years. Meghan says, Kate can't even put 2 words together, but Meghan... And then Cha replies, and still mumbles, fumbles, and speaks incoherently, even with a written 15-word speech in front of her. Thank you. Thank you for putting that out loud. Sis says, you cannot make this shit up. You sure can't. You cannot. Miriam says, they can try to make Meghan look bad, but that P stain on Andrew and all who associate with is not coming off. His daughters, his grandchildren, the man is a snake. Banga says, how does she use words that they don't understand? She should be more like Andrew, who is a very dignified royal of them all. See, that's the hypocrisy. Very, very crazy. My loves, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Mirat, and I'll see you in the next one.